Hey guys, Manny back here with another video on the CascadeScents fragrance station, and this video is a compilation of some of the frequently asked questions that you guys have asked me throughout the comment sections of all of my videos. So I figured I should do some of these answers in video form because some of those questions keep getting asked, so hopefully this clears the air. But we might as well get this questionnaire started off, starting with what was my first ever fragrance purchase? And that was definitely Lacoste Pour Homme by Lacoste. Great plum fragrance right there. So mass appealing. Definitely got a lot of comments with that in high school. And my girlfriend at the time loved it. Just a simply awesome frag, especially for the price. Next question, favorite fragrance that you've ever received as a gift? And that is easily Amber Pour Homme by Prada. My sister got me that for my birthday in 2008. And I've loved that fragrance ever since. I'm definitely out of it now, so I need to get a new bottle. But if you're in the market for a very professional smelling fragrance, you know, one of those fragrances for those non-scented work environments, you might want to give this one a shot. Next question, how many fragrances do you own? Right now, close to 50, but I'm not in a rush to expand it or to decrease that. Very content with what I have right now. Moving on, what is the most expensive and the most inexpensive fragrances that you own? I feel like a lot of fragrance heads have the exact same answer that I'm about to dish out right now, and for most expensive that is definitely Aventus by Creed, and for most inexpensive that is Voyage by Nautica. Call me basic. Next question, favorite ever fragrance blind buy, and what was your least favorite blind buy? Favorite fragrance blind buy ever was Dior Homme Parfum by Christian Dior. I was really excited to see it at a fragrance discount retail store not too far from where I live right now, and I kind of had to jump on it because they didn't have a tester for me to just test that stuff, so kind of just bit the bullet and picked it out. I love its iris and leather bomb air of it. It's just such an awesome fragrance. And my least favorite blind buy ever is definitely Terre d'Hermès by Hermès, but there's a catch to that, because I love that scent now. At the time, it was an awful blind buy because I just didn't like it at all, but I've learned to love that orange and vetiver combination. I don't think there's anything else like it in the designer market. It's just such a pillar of a fragrance if you ask me now. But yeah, again, at the time, horrible blind buy. Moving on, which fragrances are in your shopping cart or wish list? Right now, there's really only one thing on this list, and that is Amber Pour Homme by Prada. Again, because I drained my previous bottle that I got as a gift. Next question, which fragrances are you looking forward to the most for in 2016? And that's an easy question for me. Definitely Myths Man by Amouage. Guys, just look at that presentation. But honestly, guys, I'm really interested in that note breakdown. We're looking at chrysanthemum as a top note. Mums, really? So I don't know how this one's going to turn out, but I definitely want to try it. Next up, current signature scent if you had to pick one. Probably toss up between Silver Mountain Water by Creed and Reflection Man by Amouage. Silver Mountain Water by Creed because it's my most flattering spring daytime scent, and Reflection Man by Amouage because I seemingly reach for it for just about any occasion during the year if I am unsure of what to actually reach for. Overall, both are great spring scents and both kind of have a little bit of a signature scent potential to them. Question number 9, most notable fragrance that you've fallen out of love with, and what is your most notable acquired taste of a fragrance? Acquired taste of a fragrance, definitely Terre d'Hermès again, but when it comes to a fragrance that I've fallen out of love with, definitely Chanel's L'Or Homme Edition Blanche, because it is notably one of those Chanels in which the eau de parfum concentration definitely has not been stepped up as far as performance in comparison to the eau de toilette. Because that's really bugging me, that is why that juice has fallen out of love with me. Still a great scent though if you're into something that smells like lemon meringue pie. Next question, fairly loaded here. What is your favorite fragrance ever? Easily Gucci Pour Homme 2 by Gucci because I love its unique take on tea. I love the spices that it has and some of the herbal notes as well. I just think it's a stellar warm weather fragrance. And yeah, I've also had very fond memories with that frag, so it has to be my favorite all time if I had to pick one. Next question, favorite beast mode fragrance? I'm gonna kind of name a house right here, and that is Duetto Parfums. I did a video of them already. I'll leave that in the description below. But yeah, they have 3 notable scents there, Citiver, Golden Boy, and Uber. Each of them I like reaching for in the spring, fall, and winter. And yeah, I get stellar projection out of each of them and nearly 20 hours of performance for each of them as well. So absolute beast mode stuff right there. Question number 12, your highest compliment getting fragrances. When it comes to both sexes, definitely the one for men by Dolce & Gabbana, the EDP version. And from just women, definitely Gucci Pour Homme 2 by Gucci. Next question, favorite fragrance to smell off of your partner? That's definitely Silver Mountain Water by Creed. I kid you not, yes, I do wear this scent, but honestly guys, if you haven't smelled this off of a girl for whatever reason, it's just super alluring, and it just gives me different thoughts in contrast to when a guy wears it. Next question, which notes would your ideal fragrance contain? Easily green tea and mint at the top, that would be super cool and refreshing. LME resin for a foresty vibe somewhere in the mid. And for the base, YOLO, let's go with some oud and incense. I want a fairly relaxed green scent, but something that performs at the same time, so that's why I kind of put those notes together. And yeah, I probably want a house like Amouage making that for me. Question number 15, favorite brand / fragrance house? Again, definitely Amouage, but I'd also have to say Creed as well. Creed just makes a lot of super mass appealing freshies, and it's just feel good stuff that's high quality, so for me, they're undeniable. Next question, favorite nose / perfumer? Definitely Olivier Creed. I'm answering this question based on volume. More often than not, I am reaching for Creed rather than other fragrances from other fragrance houses. So yeah, Olivier Creed putting in work for some of those freshies. He's dropped a lot of average stuff over the years, but for the most part, I love his classics. Next question, best mates in the YouTube fragcomm? I'm gonna name 3 people: A Gentleman's Journey, Batawi Blood, and Simply Put Scents. Chad from A Gentleman's Journey, because dude has helped me since I've got started on this YouTube fragcomm journey. He's been super awesome, definitely a pillar in this community. Batawi Blood and Christo, because we run the fragcast together, of course, and we like to chop it up over other things like style and music. Really cool dude right there. And number 3, E from Simply Put Scents. We actually disagree on a lot of stuff, but we always respect each other's opinions, and we've kind of bonded since the Jeremy Fragrance Review contest, so shout outs to E as well. Question number 18, favorite scent related memory? Kind of just mentioned this, definitely winning the Jeremy Fragrance Review contest. I'm still over the moon that I won because I am just always overwhelmed by your support. You guys are so awesome, so thank you again for that. And yeah, it's rather humbling to be recognized by the biggest out of all of us in the YouTube fragcomm. So thank you again, Jeremy, and shout outs to you. Next question, what is your goal on this YouTube fragrance journey? Now, parts of this answer does change daily, but if there's anything that doesn't change, it's that I want to smell nice and kind of be an extension of who I am through smell. That, and I want to have fun with it. Second last question, what's the best advice that you can offer to any startup fragrance vlogger on YouTube? 2 things. Number 1, quality matters. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now without it. Some viewers don't like to admit that they care about video and audio quality, but they definitely do. And the other thing is, don't follow the hype. Simply hate what you hate and like what you like. Oh yeah, and have fun, of course. And the last question, favorite thing about the YouTube fragrance community? And that's easy, the community itself. You guys are so awesome. I feel like most of us are very supportive of each other and very respectful of each other's tastes. I think that's really cool as well. I think that's what makes us unique, and I think that's cool to have fun with. So shout outs again to you guys in the community. And there it is, guys. That about does it for my YouTube fragrance frequently asked questions. If you guys have more questions, please leave them to me in the comment section below. If you have any nice words or criticisms, leave them in the comment section below as well. And leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet, if you enjoyed this and want more great fragrance content. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care and peace. Bye.